Hey everybody, I'm Chef Tom with atbbq.com, and this is barbecue pork tenderloin. Today we're doing a super simple, straightforward, and really quick barbecue recipe, which makes it great for weeknight meals. Pork tenderloin, one of my favorite cuts of pork because it's way juicier, has more flavor than pork loin to me. It's smaller, which means it cooks faster. And I feel like it's got just a bit more fat. You can see how deep red that is versus like kind of the whitish color that you get out of pork loin. This stuff's pretty affordable. Isn't gonna cost you a lot. Cooks up quick, easy to do, which is why we're doing this today. This is something you can throw on the grill right after you get home from work and have dinner in no time. So what you see me doing here is I'm just taking off this silver skin. This is really chewy stuff. You wanna leave on as much meat as possible. But get this like really white stuff that we call silver skin off of there so you're not chewing on it later. We're gonna hit this with some honey mustard first from Blues Hog. It's kind of gonna act as a binder, add a little extra flavor. And then one of my favorite pork and chicken rubs, Yardbird. So we don't need a ton of this. We want enough, obviously, for that rub to bind, which it could do without it, honestly, but this is gonna add a little undertone of mustard, honey mustard flavor. Now for the Yardbird. Now this is a smaller piece of meat. This isn't like a pork butt, this isn't like a brisket, so we're not gonna go too heavy with the seasonings or it's gonna get over salted. Yardbird's a classic barbecue seasoning, especially for the KC area. It's gonna be salt first, but it's got a little sugar in it too. These are going right onto the grill grates inside the Yoder 640. We're running at 450 degrees with hickory pellets. Been on for about 8-9 minutes now. You can see we're getting some good color on there, so we're gonna flip them. I wanna make sure these get some good color on the bottom side too before they're cooked all the way through, so I'm just gonna leave the lid up for a little bit. But one of these is done now. It's got to about 140, 145. What we're gonna do here now is we're just gonna immediately hit it with some of our Firebug mild barbecue sauce. And you don't want to do this straight out of the fridge. Like, it's better if it's room temp, but if it's been in the fridge, just go ahead and warm it up either on the stove or in the microwave. That way it doesn't cool down the meat too much. But by hitting it right off the grill with the sauce, it kind of gives it a chance to kind of like tack up and attach to the meat rather than just like rolling right off of it. Hit 140 on this one, ready to pull it off. Straight on with that room temp barbecue sauce. Give it a brush and then we'll let this rest for about 5 minutes before we slice into it. Just had a short rest. Some of those juices can kind of redistribute themselves now. As you can see, it's nice and juicy on the inside. Fully cooked, not overcooked. That's one of the things I love about pork tenderloin. It doesn't dry out like loin does. It holds its juice a bit better. All right, let's put a little plate together. Just cooked up some potatoes on the stove. Let's do, how many slices do you want to eat? That looks like enough. Finish it off with some green beans. And you've got yourself a beautiful, quick weeknight meal. All right, let's taste our work here. Oh geez, it's so tender, it's like, probably could have just used the fork. I love pork tenderloin. Almost just melts in your mouth, which is amazing because it's honestly pretty lean. Which is why this is such a great like meal that you can make frequently and feel good about it. But in this case, we're still getting the barbecue experience because it's salty, it's sweet, it's got a little bit of black pepper kick to it. It's got all those flavors that you love about barbecue, but in a very doable time. Not to mention, it's pretty cheap and very repeatable. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out atbbq.com for all the products featured in today's video. If you enjoy the recipe, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments, or there's anything you'd like to see me cook, let me know in the comment section down below, and let's be good to one another. For more recipes, tips, and techniques, head over to atbbq.com/thesauce. All things barbecue, where barbecue legends are made.